Wagwan, my tax rich family. I already know it's a girl goddess grind. I just come real quick because breaking news, guys. Academic is on live right now with how many millions of people watching, but Jay-Z has been named in a lawsuit with P. Diddy about a 13-year-old back in 2001, 2001, whichever. But he's accused of allegedly sleeping with a 13-year-old, getting charged for grape. It's looking real sticky. So with no over ado, guys, I have a video here with academics breaking it down. I got some few little clips so you guys could actually go through it, but it's looking real serious, guys. It's looking real serious. When I tell you over 2 million people were on Academics Live, I am not lying. Him and Wack 100, wow, just check it out. Done with the long talking. I guess it's the Onika Voodoo, right? On Onika birthday, and Nicki Minaj birthday. Like, wow.
Now, I personally think it's weird if a kid is showing up, but it felt like some of these award shows, they had like little kid fans of these artists there. Like, oh my God, Beyonce, oh my God. Like, I felt like that was a thing, but I would still imagine that your parents is bringing you. I don't think you're just showing up by yourself. So that's a little sketchy to me, but it is what it is. So this 13-year-old shows up, and her friend dropped her off near Radio City Music Hall and that she could try to attend the VMAs. Now, also interesting, she doesn't have a ticket. Attending the VMAs was on the plaintiff's bucket list. Well, that's also a little bit odd because you're 13. You don't have a bucket list. Your life is just beginning. Whatever, though. And she believed she could gain entry. The plaintiff arrived at the venue and saw large crowds gathering. As artists and entertainers began arriving, plaintiff was very excited. As the event began, most of the crowd moved inside with the plaintiff without a ticket, as I said, remained outside with others and watched the VMAs on a jumbotron. Chat. So that's what I'm asking if that's weird. Does that sound odd that maybe a young child or, I'm guessing maybe there wasn't much parental supervision, but did people show up to these award shows and it's kind of like, I just want to see a celebrity? These days, I feel like people are numb to celebrities to a certain extent because of social media. Like, if you like Usher, you could just DM him. If you like Chris Brown, Drake, you could DM them. Back then, the only way to see these people was probably to show up to some of these things. So I don't know if maybe it's just my mind now saying that's kind of odd, or maybe that was what people did then. What do y'all think? Let me pull up the chat here for King Academics. How y'all doing over there? Damn, we got a packed house up in this bitch. 20,000 watching on King Academics. They're got like 250,000 views on X. Interesting. Okay. So it says that as the event began, once the crowd went in, the plaintiff without a ticket remained outside watching on Jumbotron. Determined to get into the VMAs or an after party, she approached several limousines parked outside and attempted to talk her way into either. One of the limousine drivers, and she fit what Diddy was looking for. That driver need to be sued too. If you're recruiting 13-year-olds for Diddy, you're guilty too, right? This is why when some of the security guards be talking for Diddy, I'd be like, y'all really want me to believe y'all niggas was always off shift when he was doing the fuck shit? Okay. And while, fit what Diddy was, fit what Diddy was looking for. And while not allowing her into the awards, the driver invited her to an after party. The driver stated that she had to drive Combs and others to an after party first, but instructed the plaintiff to return to his location after the event and that he would pick her up and take her to the after party. So essentially, she's not going to the award show, but she could possibly see some of these celebrities at an after party. Later that evening, the plaintiff excitedly returned to the same location and waited for what seemed to be a long time. The driver eventually returned and drove her to what was described as an after party. After approximately 20 minutes, the plaintiff arrived at what she believed to be a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. Once inside, two men asked the plaintiff to sign a document, which the plaintiff did not read, but which she now believes might have been a non-disclosure agreement. She was told that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave the men her name and then signed the form, but did not receive a copy. Inside the building, the plaintiff recognized many celebrities as she entered what appeared to be a large living room or foyer containing a large crowd. The plaintiff attempted to mingle in the crowd and talked to several of the celebrities that she recognized and whom she wanted to see at the VMAs. Wait staff circulated through the room carrying trays of drinks, and loud music played throughout the venue. The plaintiff observed a widespread drug use, including marijuana and cocaine. If you're 13, would you know what cocaine looked like? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking 13 too innocent. I know 13-year-old now, they doing all whatever, but like 13 is kind of normally like innocent, right? How the hell you know all this shit? And by the way, she's showing up to these things by herself. Okay, whatever. After attempting to talk to numerous celebrities, the plaintiff accepted a drink from one of the waitresses circulating the crowd. The drink was reddish-yellow mixture. It was a reddish-yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry, and something bitter. After drinking just a portion of that drink, plaintiff started to feel woozy, lightheaded, making her feel the need to lie down. A photograph of a actual exemplary container used by Combs and or his agents and employees to insert GHB into alcoholic drinks is seen below. Is this a syringe? Kind of looks like it, right? Looking for a place to rest, the plaintiff walked down what appeared to be a hallway containing several rooms off of it. She entered what appeared to be an empty bedroom so that she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. The room contained only a large bed with no furniture of any kind, television, or any other furnishings. Soon after, Combs entered the room, along with Jay-Z and a female celebrity. I don't know if I remember hearing there was a female celebrity. You know what this means, chat. Tony Busby, whoever celebrity B, is hitting up that other celebrity and said, "Hey, I just named Diddy. No, I just named Jay-Z. You gonna pay up or we gotta name you too?" You gotta realize, again, let's kind of reset for a second. These are civil suit, right? So there's no justice in terms of people going to jail. Obviously, Diddy's having his own situations, but he's still not even charged in like criminally for this, right? So there's no like justice technically. Like these civil suits are give me some money that I could feel better. That's what this is. Even if it's true, give me some money that I could feel better. So I know some of y'all are going to be like, well, this kind of sounds bullshit or it sounds extortionary because they're rolling out the lawsuit like an album release. Yo, Celebrity A. We're like, who's Celebrity A? But all the while they're asking Jay-Z to pay them. Jay-Z says no. They name him, right? Then they now name Celebrity B. And I'm pretty sure they're going to say, yo, you need to pay us this or we're naming you. Now, you might say that sounds extortionary, but the whole nature of the lawsuit is not to get jail time for anybody. It's to get money. So this is why like the claim of extortion, the very nature of these lawsuits is extortion. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're saying, yo, pay me $500,000 because I think you butt fucked me, that's almost like the very basic, like, you know, transcript for extortion. So civil suits, in essence, if you use them maliciously, could be just extortion already. But what Jay was filing against Tony Busby is him saying, "Yo, you're asking for money that your client doesn't name us in the lawsuit," and I think this is what Tony Busby's whole take of this thing is going to be. Well, you were never going to go to jail. We were asking you for money regardless. Like, yeah, this is not we're not asking you money to not being included, because even if you are included, we're still asking for money. We want money. That's the whole point. We want your money. And here's the thing too. Jay-Z's a very, very big fish. I have to imagine. Let's think about this, chat. They've heard about alleged other people who are trying to do the same to Jay-Z. So this isn't a one-off. Jay-Z's been around, right? Tony Busby knows what that's worth. How would he know? Look at Diddy. Allegedly, when Diddy had settled, he settled between $10 to $50 million. Who has the pockets that's even larger than Diddy? Jay. And he's never been named till now. Sorry. So you know what? They probably went to him to say? Bro, check this out. Look what happened to Diddy. Don't make the wrong choice, brother. Don't make the wrong choice. Diddy made the wrong choice. He went to jail. How about we just settle? Give us 15, 20 mil. It'll never come out. Right? I have to imagine that's what it was. Now, that's what Jay-Z's calling extortion. And I think extortion has a broader definition because I guess it could be. But I think people generally, like if you think about Kevin Hart or what Kevin Hart alleged in his situation, that was like more textbook extortion. Pay me this money or I'm releasing a video of you fucking. So if you don't pay the money, the video comes out, right? But here it's like, well, we're suing you. We don't care how we get the money, whether we get it from a settlement, which saves us legal time, legal resources, and we can just bust down that bread immediately, right? And I would imagine they're doing it pro bono. And I've talked to a bunch of attorney who, well, not pro bono. There's another term for when like these guys do litigation on behalf of a plaintiff, but there's an inherent agreement. And from what I hear, is that at base it's 33%. So if they get $20 million, that's $6 or $7 million that the law firm would get. You get what I'm saying? So they're gonna bust down what they only take the cases versus big clients that they don't have deep pockets. But whatever they get, they'll take 33%. Now, granted, here's the thing: Busby is a high-powered civil litigator. He might say we got to do this 50-50. So if I get 20, I give you 20. We keep 20. No. If I get 20, I give you 10. We keep 10. I don't know. I don't know the nature of their business. But it is very interesting. And I'm only mentioning that because anytime you see someone specifically mentioned but not named, that means they're telling them, show us the fucking money. Not meaning it's not true. It just means this is always a money play, right? You know, again, a civil suit, you know, a civil suit. And that's another like misnomer people have gotten. Like when Kendrick said someone like Baca had a weird case, like he had a case that he was charged with human trafficking. Like that had jail time. These are the cases we're seeing in hip hop. This Me Too movement is like, other than Diddy, because now the feds picked it up, all these are civil suits. Like, anyway. All right. And by the way, if we think about this legally, female B, we're going to see if they're going to say that female B involve themselves in sex, but I'm wondering if they could be sued. And so I'm going to be actively thinking about what could their liability be here, right? If Jay's fucking, Diddy's fucking, they clearly going to get sued, right? Combs aggressively pushed the plaintiff with a crazed look in his eye. I don't know what type of look. Grabbed her and said, "You ready to party?" God damn, I imagine this thing sound like Vince McMahon. Holy. So Combs then threw the plaintiff towards a wall, causing the plaintiff to fall. The plaintiff got back up. Okay, this is like a wrestling match. He threw her against the wall. The plaintiff got back up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Combs began to remove the plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. The plaintiff was then held down by Carter. Oh, wow. Wait, let me read that again. So Diddy threw the 13-year-old towards the wall. The 13-year-old fell. The 13-year-old gets back up. Combs grabbed her again, threw her on the bed. At that point, Jay-Z began removing the girl's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. The plaintiff was held down by Jay-Z as he vaginally raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. After Combs finished, so I guess Combs nutted, pause. He stepped back towards the wall, probably had some post-nut clarity. Combs then stepped forward. This is nasty work. Again, we don't know if it's true, but this is nasty work. You know why? Because if we're going by the MO that they're saying about Diddy, remember, we just heard a scenario. They said Diddy throw the girl on the wall. Then throw her ass on the bed. Jay-Z holds her down on the bed and starts taking off her clothes and fucking her. And Diddy, they're all in the same room, but Diddy's behind. We all know Diddy was jerking off looking at Jay-Z's butt, right? We all know. Come on. Like, yeah, y'all, we heard the stories now. Like, Diddy been whacking off in the corner for like 20 stories now. We know he's watching Jay-Z fuck. Like, he's not watching the girl, he's watching Jay. Jigga man, Jigga man, what? Like, yeah, come on. Just think about it. They're describing it. Look, the mere fact, they're saying that Jay-Z had to step up, which means he was behind. No, not Jay-Z. I mean, Diddy had to step up because he was behind Jay-Z. You know Diddy was jacking off to Jay-Z's butt. That's a fact. All right, let's not say it's a fact. It's what's alleged, okay? And we're going to assume. Okay, so Combs. All right, cool. Bet. It said Combs then knocked the plaintiff down. Okay, so Combs then stepped forward. Let's go back to here. Step forward. This is after Jay-Z nutted, allegedly. Step forward, and then he had sex with her too. While Jay-Z and Celebrity B watched. Okay? Now, I think, so Celebrity B is a female. Sounds like this was going to be a foursome or something like that if this happened, right? Celebrity B is a female. I wonder why we're not hearing about any sexual activity with her. She's just watching on some shit. Okay. All right. All right. Plaintiff was held down by, okay. After Carter finished, okay, yeah, and then Combs then stepped forward and vaginally raped the plaintiff while Jay-Z and the Celebrity B watched. The Combs then knocked plaintiff down, attempt the plaintiff to perform oral sex on him. She fought back, standing up quickly, punching out at the same time, hitting Combs in the neck. Taken aback, Combs stopped his attempt. When Combs backed away in surprise, plaintiff grabbed her clothes and shoes and ran out the bedroom, holding her dress in the front like a towel. She ran through the residence until she found the front door and was able to leave the party. Although there were other guests still at the party, no one appeared to take notice of the plaintiff's distress or attempted to help her. Once outside, the plaintiff put her clothes back on and left the scene in the dark. The plaintiff attempted to retrace the route taken by the limo. She kept running until she reached a gas station and she noticed on her way to the party. A female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. She called her father, admitted that she lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to pick her up. The plaintiff's father arrived to pick her up shortly before dawn. Now, I had a source of contention with this part of it when I first read it. So you're telling me your daughter snuck out, lied to you about where she's going, went to not only the VMAs to stand outside, but then gets brought by a limo driver to an after party where supposedly she gets drugged and Jay-Z and Diddy rape her while there's another celebrity watching in the room. She somehow wakes up out of this blur of a stupor and just start punching, grabs her clothes, runs out of the whole residence, runs down the road to it's like a scary movie at this point, runs down to a gas station, calls the father. The father shows up, and you're telling me your daughter tells you that all this happened, and you ain't say, oh, it should have been two things. Let me go get my gun. I'm about to go murder them niggas. Or bring me back up to where you just came from. I got to see them niggas about this shit. That's the only thing I'm like, yo, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. I'm wondering why the father wasn't like, yo, I got to go see them niggas right now. Like, fuck that. Or be like, you know what? Let me get you home. Or and then the next thing is, what father doesn't take their daughter to the hospital? Now, it doesn't necessarily mention if they did or they didn't, but they leave it out of the lawsuit. But these are obvious questions. So you as a father didn't try to go get your little dirk on and slide and get revenge. Okay. You as a father ain't bring your daughter to the hospital. You as a father, you didn't make a stink about it at the time? Like, you just were like, okay, all right. You lied to me. That's what you get. Let's go home. What? Kind of sounds crazy. Do sound a little bit crazy, right? Am I tripping? What y'all think? All right. Anyway, after the assault, the plaintiff fell into a deep depression, which continues to affect every facet of her life. The plaintiff suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and a seizure disorder caused by stress as trauma. The plaintiff has had difficult. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me look at. I'm gonna see if I can find the demand letter, because he said he would make both public at the same time. So I know I see the amended complaint. Give me 1 second. Okay, no, I don't need that. I need this right here. Yeah, chat. I'm using like 2 computers. Is that it? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay, I got it. Perfect. Oh, we do got more. Oh, wow. Well, hold on now. We got some more. We got some more, Chad. What's this? Okay. 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 So not that. Let me go with this. Okay. Give me 1 second, Tom. I'm just. All right, let me see. All right. I'm gonna put these on the screen as soon as I'm just looking at ones that are relevant. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring all these things up. I'm just. File that basically said that. So the person's a Jane Doe. Another way that sometimes people don't want the embarrassment, they might be like, "Hey, the person's name should be identified publicly. They shouldn't be protected under, the Jane. I think it's called Jane or John Doe Act, where people can file these lawsuits anonymously." And the lawyer said if the court is going to get to the point of saying that they have to show their name, basically they're down to say the victim's name, but they won't have a hearing on it. And then okay, so I think that's the whole motion. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, never mind. The others, you don't need to see it. So it's basically, so they added Jay-Z's name, and then Diddy's lawyers filed a motion for Jane Doe to give up their name. We've seen recently this week, they filed the same motion in another case, and then we found out that one of the women claiming that Diddy raped her is the wife of some NFL star. NFL player wife Diddy, right? Says Sean Combs Diddy sexual assault accuser is actually revealed as an ex-wife of, and so this was a 17-year-old who flew out, right? This is a 17-year-old who flew out from Detroit, Michigan via private jet, fucked Diddy in a studio with some guy, and then also sucked off Diddy's president of like his record label at the bar before, or like at some place with a bathroom before she got on the plane. So apparently her name is Anna Kane. She's now married to the Edmonton Oilers forward, and I think his name is Evander Kane. So now we get to find out this is him. They got black people playing in NFL? No, I mean NHL? It's a black hockey player. What the fuck?
Jay-Z and beyond.
Hold on. Evander Kane? Nigga, this might be a bigger story than anything. There's a black nigga playing in the NHL. What? Oh, shit. Okay, brother. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, his wife is the one who is claiming that, is he a current player? He was born in 91. He's now 33. Is he still playing? Salary's $750K. He might not be in the league. Wack 100.
Yo, man.
I'm on stream.
I don't give a fuck if you on stream. What that mean?
But I gotta tell you, because I want you to say nothing that I'm on stream.
Listen, I got a bone to pick with you, bro.
What bone you gotta pick with me?
It's been 7 days I've been reaching out to you, bro, about some business. And you've been disregarding my calls, bro.
No, I did owe you a call back. I know I did.
A call back? Nigga, what is you putting me on a list? What the fuck is going on, that? You getting that bougie? Because Drake answered your little calls and shit?
No.
All right. No, them niggas go away, act.
No.
You know, we can see them type of niggas before they go away, act.
Nah. Well, I'm over here breaking out some crazy shit.
What's that?
You ain't hear what happened?
The Jay-Z shit?
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I seen Diddy get mad the other day on that phone call, right?
Mm-hmm.
When somebody here gonna roll about that call. That's that shit they did with R. Kelly. Same shit. Releasing their phone calls, right?
Wait, they released a Diddy call?
Hell yeah, they released a Diddy call talking to his son.
Wait, no way. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I think that came out in court, but I don't think we heard the audio. You heard the audio?
The audio, nigga, where he said, everybody out there quiet, huh? Everybody silent, huh? He said, yeah, man, ain't none of them saying nothing for you. He said, yeah, we gonna see who laugh at it. We gonna get the biggest laugh if it's all over with.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we played that shit on the 100 side a couple days ago.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna try to play it. Hey, yo, what do you think about this Jay-Z shit? The whole media about to get quiet.
Man,
because
I'm tripping off the 13-year-old. It says the VMA's after party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening. They just read it right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying she fought both of them off. Both Jay-Z about 30, 31 at the time.
Yeah, they're both at the time.
She's saying that, turn it down. She's saying that she fought both of them off. Now I'm just doing the math. You're 13. All right, let's paint a picture. If this is, I don't think neither one of them, both of them would have had to been intoxicated with something. Let's just call it liquor, bro. A 13-year-old girl's not fighting these two niggas off of her. If this is going on, it is not happening. It's just not gonna happen, right? I'm just looking at it. If it was to happen, secondly, she originally named Puff, and then all of a sudden, she ties Jay-Z to it.
Yeah. So she had put Jay's name in not his name. She called him Celebrity A in the first lawsuit, and I guess we finding out that when they trying to shake somebody down or the lawyer calling to be like, yo, hey, you want us to name you in this shit? If not, give us this money, we won't name you. And I guess Jay said, nah, I ain't paying. It's I bet. Then we're gonna amend the complaint and just put Jay-Z.
Okay, so now we have, and some of this shit, I hate to say it, it should have to go civil before it could cross over. I mean, criminal before it could cross over to civil, because it's like anybody can say anything, and this is one of those situations where Jay-Z can't pay and settle out, even if he wants to. Everything is at stake right now, bro. The only thing that's probably not at stake is, wait, what year did he get with Beyonce?
He got with her in 2008.
Okay.
He married her. He married her in 2008. He married her. I don't know how
is his relationship over there, like, but his businesses, you know what people start doing, bro? People start pulling back. All that innocent until proven guilty is cap. You know that. If that was the case, motherfuckers' businesses and companies wouldn't be pulling away from them and shit like that. So it's kind of like, bro, as kids, they're old enough to understand social media.
Hey, from what I heard,
personally, I mean, bro, it's like Jay-Z's a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Today, you see, with Diddy, we looked at him as the party animal, so it's easy for us to believe that. Jay-Z is removed so far from that. Like I went back and played some of the 2000 VMA stuff. Like he was nominated that year for Big Pimpin'. That's a whole different guy. If you listen to Big Pimpin', that's a whole different man. You get what I'm saying? So like, you know, because we've seen him so different, it's hard for us to even think that. But this is what I heard. I heard that, again, you're right. And for everybody who's listened, sometimes when people settle, it's not because they did it, just that they don't want this, which sometimes this is more costly than even if you beat the shit. Because whatever, but I heard that they have looked at the people with the deepest pockets and they know Jay-Z's one of them. I heard that there's been a couple of people that's been trying to like, hey, listen, what you want us to do? And after a while, it's like, wait, are you about to go give out $100 million in checks to get everybody to shut the fuck up? Or because this has been mounted. I think remember, he canceled the brunch. I think he was trying to lay low, saying, all right, if they got Diddy, I guess, just take Diddy and just let's get over this shit. Let's get back to some other shit. And
he's been quiet on everything. Jay-Z went underground on us.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. It's a lot of shit you usually see him pop out on. You didn't see him, bro. He was just, Beyonce was making her rounds. He usually there's a lot of shit. So do I think that Jay-Z may have been I don't even want to say present, may have been around in the vicinity when Puff did some shit? Yes, I do. Do I think he was right there, hands-on, knew what was going on? No, I don't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, hold on. Let me challenge you on this. Let's challenge. We're doing this for the sake of the conversation. We don't know, right? Even with what you first said, I fully agree with you, right? It kind of do sound sus that she's saying, yo, I pushed off 2 grown men and she's 13, ran out, and I can't, and she says she's 13 running with her clothes like a towel around her, and she's naked.
I want you to stop right there.
And nobody says nothing.
We know at the VMAs, law enforcement is on deck.
Yeah, even at the after parties, I would imagine
after parties, they're on deck. They're on deck. They're outside. They're on deck. So you're running out. I'm assuming was she white? Was she black? Was she Asian? We don't know anything about her.
We don't know yet.
Okay, but 13 running out, holding your clothes.
To be honest with you guys, in the 2000s, those 13-year-olds and 14 were looking really old. Because even look at Aliyah. But you know what? Back to Wack 100.
Sexually assaulted allegedly by Puffy and Jay-Z. Okay, did you drive your car up there? How'd you get home? Was fucking Uber around in 2000?
She said till she saw a gas station. She couldn't use a phone.
Okay, who did she call?
She said she called her father.
And her father didn't go back up?
She said her father came. And I know it. The father came, picked her up, and must have just brought her home. We heard nothing about hospital. Like, I mean, that's the time we'd be like, I'm about to go up there and go see them niggas.
Hey, bro, nigga, off the rip. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just like, it's a sad day for our moguls. It's a sad day for our people, bro, that we like use to motivate us. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad day because if any Tom, Dick,